Hello UWA, my name is David Gifford, and this is an admissions video for clinical mental health counseling. I want to answer a few questions that you asked. What is your primary motivation for pursuing a graduate degree in counseling? Well, my primary motivation is the desperate need that I see in our community, the desperate need that I see in the world today. The church prior to COVID, we had a lot of counseling sessions with families, a lot of counseling sessions with people in need. Since COVID hit, it seems that I'm referring more and more people. It seems like the need is greater. I think the primary reason, the primary focus of this degree for me is to better prepare myself, to equip, and to help people to be able to work through things in their lives, because I think it's so valuable and so important that we give tools to individuals. And I want to be that both in the church and in a secular field as well. Number two, why did you apply to UWA? Well, I applied to UWA because UWA comes highly recommended from two friends of mine who are pastors who have went into private practice as an LPC. One of them graduated from a seminary, the other graduated from a state school. Both of them are familiar with your program. In fact, one of them has an intern right now in the Huntsville, Alabama office of his counseling firm. And he recommends UWA hands down as a good program and as a program that I should look into. And so instead of doing the seminary route as I could as a pastor, I chose a secular route because in time I hope to be able to go into private practice and leave pastoral ministry and do private practice alone. And so that's kind of the goal that I have. It's one point a little later in life. And so I believe this program will better equip me to do that than one from a seminary program. That's why I applied to UWA. Okay, let's look at the question that you have down here. If you're a mental health counseling major, describe the population where you're currently envisioning your work for your professional work. Well, we live in an underserved area in the state of Alabama. We're a long way from everywhere. And a lot of our counseling that we do here, if we refer, we have to refer it on to someone that's virtual in another location. That's fine. That's okay. I refer a lot of people to virtual counseling. But I believe the underserved areas of Alabama desperately need community leaders who are LPCs, who are able to get into the school systems, able to get into the marketplace. And I have the reputation as a pastor for more than 30 years, for more than 20 years, more than 30 in ministry. I have the reputation of being able to get into that community, and I love my community. I feel like the area that I want to work in my community is people dealing with depression, people dealing with PTSD, people dealing with death, people dealing with suicide, and even substance abuse. That's a lot to cover, I know, but those people are in my community and they desperately need help. Help me to do that. Thank you. God bless you.